Hello and welcome to the first race of the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series. We are back for the second year of the NASCAR Cup Series on the BCS Racing channel. And we will start same as in the old year with the Daytona 500 and with 32 competitors also in this year, and with Brad Keselowski on the pole for the second annual Daytona 500. 10 laps today around this course, and I'm very excited to see who will end on the top. New drivers also this year in the 38, and new one with David Gilliland, and in the 42 also a new driver with John Hunter Nemechek, who moved from Xfinity to NASCAR. And also in the number 10, Eric Almirola retired last year, and now Noah Gragson moved from the number 42 to the number 10 car. And also new in the number 4, Josh Berry, because of the retirement of Kevin Harvick. We are going into the formation lap, and we will check out our starting lineup for this event. In row 1 we have Brad Keselowski and Harrison Burton in the new 21. In the second row we have Joey Logano and Bubba Wallace. Row 3 for Michael McDowell and Kyle Busch. In row 4 we have Austin Cindric and David Gilliland. Row 5 with Ty Gibbs in the 18 and Ryan Briscoe. Row 6 for John Hunter Nemechek and Eric Jones. Row 7 for Christopher Bell and Noah Gragson. And row 8, Denny Hamlin and Josh Berry. In row 9 we have Kyle Larson and Alex Bowman, they're both teammates. And in row 10, Ryan Preece and Daniel Suarez. Row 11 for Austin Dillon and William Byron. And in row 12, Tyler Reddick in the new 45 machine alongside Ryan Blaney. Then A.J. Allmendinger for another year in the NASCAR Cup Series alongside Chase Elliott and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Martin Truex Jr. in the next row. Then Daniel Hemrick and Chris Buescher. And in the last row we have Corey LaJoie in the 7 and Ross Chastain in the 1. But now let's go racing! The Daytona 500 started, and already Joey Logano tries to move into the inside and force a free ride already in the first lap and take over the lead. No, Brad Keselowski is again in the lead, so Joey Logano couldn't hang on, and Brad Keselowski able to remain on the first position. Harrison Burton lost a few places here on the first lap, but we already see free ride around Daytona to go on to lap 2, and on the inside line, now the middle lane loses a lot of places, and on the outside Michael McDowell moves up a lot of spaces and now tries to get to the first place. Brad Keselowski still leading in front of Logano, and McDowell now on the outside with Bubba Wallace behind him, tries to take over the lead. And can McDowell now in the lead and moves to the inside to cover Brad Keselowski. Strong move from the driver in the 33 and the 34 machine. Now Bubba Wallace wants to take over the lead with a push from David Gilliland behind him. Good maneuver from Bubba Wallace Jr. and also he covers the inside line and take over the lead. The Toyota Camry pilot now in front. Well, we are going into lap 4, and on the outside, on the third lane, we see Eric Jones in the 43 with a good push from Noah Gragson behind him. Tries to take over the second lane and can. So now Eric Jones then on the move up into the first places. Bubba Wallace still in the lead, and then a crash! Eric Jones spins and rolls over, and a lot of cars involved. We are seeing here Josh Berry, Noah Gragson, Harrison Burton and David Gilliland, and I think also Alex Bowman was involved, and Michael McDowell touches Eric Jones. Noah Gragson with a hard hit into Eric Jones, and also Alex Bowman also spins out in the background, but race over for David Gilliland on Eric Jones and Noah Gragson, and also Harrison Burton and Josh Berry are out of the race. And we will see once again what happened here. I think McDowell started all, crashes into Jones, and then Noah Gragson, no chance to escape from this one. And then the big one happens. Alex Bowman and Michael McDowell will race on, will move on, and we are going back to the green flag in lap 6 of 10. And Bubba Wallace still in the lead in front of Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. A lot of Ford Mustangs in the front. They were strong in qualifying with the places 1, 2, 3, I think. Very strong qualifying performance from them. Now on the outside, this is William Byron. William Byron on the outside with a strong push from John Hunter Nemechek. Moves up a few spots, and Brad Keselowski loses a lot of places here on the middle lane. But in front, it's Bubba Wallace. Second, Joe Logano, and third, Kyle Busch, and now William Byron and John Hunter Nemechek moves up already. And now Joe Logano tries to overtake Bubba Wallace. Good move. We are here on board by Joe Logano. Good move from the Benzoil Ford pilot. Going into first place, William Byron close behind him, and Bubba Wallace on the inside line. Can he strike back Bubba Wallace? We are going into the 8th lap of this race. Still a close battle in front between Joe Logano and Bubba Wallace Jr. behind William Byron and Kyle Busch on the inside line. And the third line, there is Stenhouse Jr. in front. The third line also moving up a few places. So keep an eye on this line. Now Bubba Wallace gets covered from Joey Logano. Good move from Logano. And the middle lane again loses places. And so Stenhouse Jr. can move up a lot of spots and already into the top 3 positions. What can Stenhouse Jr. do here? A good push from the Chevy pilots here. A Chevy train with 1-4 in the middle lane. All Chevys. And they are pushing Stenhouse to the front. And now, Stenhouse kicks Logano out of the race. Logano spins out after a dirty move from Stenhouse Jr., who leads now the race in front of William Byron, Bubba Wallace third, and Ryan Blaney on the outside line tries to make up a few spots. 1 lap to go, last lap here in the Daytona 500. Now Blaney against Stenhouse Jr. Both are fighting for their victory in this race. Who can make it? And now Martin Truex Jr. on the outside line moves up into the third lane, and so difficult for Ryan Blaney to keep up. Who can win it now? Stenhouse on the inside, Blaney in the middle lane. Stenhouse, Martin Truex Jr. spins out and collects Stenhouse, and so William Byron is going to win the Daytona 500 2024. Martin Truex Jr. spins out on the last corner of the race and collects Stenhouse Jr. I think a small touch by LaJoy could be. And also Blaney, I think, involved, because Blaney loses also a lot of spots in the end. And yeah, Joey Logano, also one of the losers today, got spun out by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in lap 9. And so able to win, William Byron, second win in the BCS Racing NASCAR Cup Series. Last year the first one, this year the second one. And so he will lead the championship standings after the first race. These are the standings. Byron in first place, second LaJoy, third Wallace, then we have Blaney, McDowell, Busch, Nemechek and Chastain in the first 8 places. Then from 9 to 16 we have Briscoe, Larson, top 10 position, Bowman recovers to get 11th, Bell in 12th, Reddick, Elliott, Keselowski and Allmendinger, the top 16 drivers. Here we could see the spin once again, and then the third page with Gibbs, Hamlin, Cindric, Suarez, Buescher, Breeze, Dillon and Hamrick, places 17 to 24. And on the last page, all the drivers who crashed out with Logano, Truex, also Jones, Gregson, Berry, who crashed out in the first major crash. So this is all from the first race. We will see you again with a doubleheader IndyCar race in a few weeks. Bye bye.